I don't have a greatly deaf voice, but I have a voice that's deaf enough that once people know or have met other deaf people, they get it right away. And so I always tell the story, but people who don't know often ask, well, where am I from? My accent, where is it from? But anyone who's worked around deaf people will recognize it right away. And so I think I learned earlier too, and when I was younger, it was much more pronounced. Over the years in speech therapy training, the fact that I've been a teacher in the classroom, I've learned to kind of modulate it, I think, myself even more and delivery. And I grew up in school never speaking, which just, is fascinating to some people who know me because I do love to talk, but all throughout graduate school, I never talked at all. I never talked in my undergraduate years in a classroom, never said a word because I was afraid to give up my voice, because the moment I give up my voice, somebody's going to notice something is different.
Can you talk about that in terms of, I've heard you say this before, and I know it's a theme in literature about deaf and hard of hearing individuals, about the passing.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
what that does. I mean, why you remain silent.
Yeah.
What happens when you give away that voice.
Right. And that the passing thing is connected to technology, I think, particularly with deaf and hard of hearing people, because unless there's a hearing aid for you to notice, you won't know necessarily that someone's deaf or hard of hearing, or unless their voice gives it up. So there's a way that they can pass. So the technology, ironically, can help us pass in culture, but it also gives up your passing. It makes you sort of visibly disabled. And most deaf people that I've met have that same sense of this, that it's a kind of dance about, what you want to give up at any moment. So